Hi, I'm Dennis from Accountants Desktop. This video will demonstrate our trust distribution workbook for 2025, which for non-subscribers is available for purchase as a standalone calculation. You can view any specific part of this video by using the links below to jump straight to that section. And I'll move through this video fairly quickly, so if you want to see more of the details on any screen, just hit the pause button. If you like this video, please give it the thumbs up below. And don't miss any of our future videos by clicking on the subscribe button. Our trust distributions calculator has been designed to help you calculate tax-effective distributions by your discretionary trust clients. Our calculator is an Excel file. You download it from our website and save it in your document management system with other client records. This gives you total control and easy access in future. You can use it for both non-streaming and streaming distributions. The process involves estimating net income of the trust for tax purposes, calculating tax-effective distributions to beneficiaries, and converting those amounts to accounting distributions for the resolution. You can view the marginal tax rates for all beneficiaries based on their non-trust income. The calculator will then show how much income is available at those marginal tax rates, allowing you to use the lowest tax rates first. Once distributions for tax purposes have been determined, and the corresponding accounting distributions calculated, you can complete the trustee resolution, which is part of the file. And when it comes to preparing the trust tax return, you input actual figures to the worksheet, and the various components of those distributions will be calculated for each beneficiary and each form item. This is what you'll see when you first open the file. At the time of publishing this video, the 2025 trust tax return form was not available, so references to various labels on the return actually refer to the 2024 return. We'll update the calculator when the 2025 return form becomes available. It's important to select the type of distribution you're dealing with by clicking on either non-streaming or streaming as highlighted on the screen. The sample data on screen is for non-streaming distributions. This main screen is where you enter details about the trust, including a summary of income for the year, and names, taxpayer type and other income of the beneficiaries. Adding the taxpayer type and other non-trust income for beneficiaries will allow you to do a marginal tax rate analysis to help with distributions. And finally, at the bottom of the screen, you show the projected distributable income for both accounting and tax purposes, along with their various components. Once trust and beneficiary details have been entered at step 1, you go to step 2 to calculate distributions for the resolution. At this point on the screen, I haven't entered any distributions, so you can see each beneficiary listed with their other non-trust income, as well as their marginal tax rate and income available at that rate. Based on that information, I've entered amounts to distribute for tax purposes to take advantage of lower tax rates first. Unless intended, it's important to ensure that there's no balance in the row named No Beneficiary Entitled / Unallocated at the bottom of the table. You can see the resulting marginal tax rates applying to each beneficiary, and in your example, I've been able to limit the maximum marginal rate to 25%. Using the proportionate method, the worksheet has calculated the distributions for accounting purposes, and it's these amounts, or amounts based on these amounts, that should be entered in the trustee resolution. Click on step 3 to be taken to the resolution. Each beneficiary is selected from a drop-down list, and alongside each you enter their entitlements based on calculations at step 2. Click on the print icon alongside step 3 to preview the resolution on screen. Using the same sample data, we can view an example of a streaming distribution. That option for distribution type must be selected at step 1. At step 2, you'll see that I've entered the components of trust net income for tax purposes to the beneficiaries, until all of the streamed income types have been fully distributed. As with the previous example, unless intended, it's important to ensure that there are no balances in the last row in the table, which is taxed at the highest marginal rate. And again, using the proportionate method, the worksheet has calculated the distributions for accounting purposes, and it's these amounts, or amounts based on these amounts, that should be entered in the trustee resolution. And at step 3, you prepare the resolution with amounts streamed to particular beneficiaries, and click on the print icon to preview the resolution on screen. When it's time to prepare the trust tax return, enter details of actual income at the trust, beneficiary and income details screen. Then go to step 4 to enter actual distributions for accounting purposes based on the resolution. The worksheet will convert the various accounting components to taxable components for the trust return, including supporting information for franked dividends, franking credits, foreign source income, and net capital gains. Thank you for watching this video on our 2025 Trust Distribution Calculator. Don't forget, if you liked the video, please give it the thumbs up below. And don't miss any of our future videos by clicking on the subscribe button. My details are shown on the screen, so please feel free to contact me for any further information.